To last week, and I think a lot of us okay with that. Even though it will be warm, it will be more humid. At least we don't have any big storm systems moving in. That is until Sunday. We may have showers and a few storms, but not looking too bad on Sunday, I would say. At this point, still some time for that system to take shape, but we will have more clouds tomorrow, a little bit of a breezy feel tomorrow, and we have of course had our warm feel too. We hit 80 yesterday and Saturday for highs, and today we were right in that range again, and we're still at 80 degrees in New Orleans. A few spots above that, the lakefront at 83, Raceland saying 82, and we have had south winds up to 15 or so miles per hour. Zooming out, you can see how quiet everything is with satellite and radar across the southeast. But look at this, a couple of spots, especially over here where we have a tornado watch for this part of northern Texas. We're going to see that move off to the north and not get far enough south to get anywhere near us. Although tomorrow, as it passes to the north, we may see those clouds increase. You saw that happening already from the west. And then we may also see our winds pick up just a little bit. Not a super windy day, I don't think. Hour by hour this evening, we're in the 70s. Should be a pretty comfy feel. Our clouds will be increasing. Tonight will not be as cool. We had some 50s north of the lake this morning, but I think we'll be more like lower to middle 60s north of Lake Pontchartrain for early tomorrow, south of the lake upper 60s. And as we see our moisture increase and it gets a bit muggier, there may be a bit of patchy fog. We're not expecting a whole lot, but that will be something to think about in the mornings this week. And then tomorrow, high temperatures once again in the lower 80s. We'll have sun mixed with clouds. In fact, tomorrow we may have more of that cloud cover as opposed to sunshine. It'll be warm and breezy. Your winds up to about 18 miles per hour. Here is high pressure ridging, and what we're seeing in the upper atmosphere is that shifting to the east in the next day or so. And here is that trough that's going to pass to the north of us. So that's why we're expecting a few subtle changes tomorrow. Our winds picking up, you saw with that tighter gradient, and then we get the zonal flow west to east, and that is usually just kind of quiet weather, and that will be what we're expecting for the end of the week. Our humidity staying a little bit on the higher side the next few days, not terribly oppressive, but I think we will be on the muggy side, kind of like what we saw today. But look at this, a drop off in humidity early next week, and that will be with that front, which is also our next rainmaker coming in on Sunday. So Saturday, maybe a shower or two. I don't really have high rain chances at this time. Exact timing could change a bit this weekend, but right now it looks like Sunday we'll have the front with showers, maybe a couple of storms. Rain totals don't look too high right now, maybe up to a quarter inch or half inch, but we really don't know for sure just yet. The models are kind of split. This is the big one, the GFS today at least. It has the front moving in. This is Sunday afternoon. It has some showers, and then it has things wrapping up by night. I will say the European model has less rain even than this. So we'll see. We're still several days out. And I was saying yesterday and this weekend, you know, it's a quiet stretch when we're already talking about Sunday, many days out for our next rain chance and our next, chance for any sort of active weather. Our temperatures also by Sunday will be coming down. Note the morning lows, not really too cool this week. Will be around 70 or some 60s north of the lake for those lows. High temperatures will edge into the middle 80s, so we will be feeling at least a few degrees warmer, especially by Thursday and Friday. But look at that temperature drop off Sunday and into the start of next week. And of course, next week, huge. Everything happening at the end of next week, it seems like festivals, Zurich Classic and so forth. So we'll keep our eye on that forecast and of course, keep you updated.
All right. After last week, nothing to talk about is a really, really good thing. Thank you, Alexandra. We got a lot of calls.